Hi, I'm Emma.
I'm Ryan.
So we just got back from an exciting day at Cambridge today. Our day started like really early. We were all outside at 7 a.m. And we walked all the way over to King's Cross, the train station, and we took the express train, which was really fast, over to Cambridge. So we started off our day in Cambridge going to PCC's house where we had a delicious breakfast, which was really nice, and then we headed to their Museum of Classical Archaeology, where we had a workshop with Michael Loy, who is a PhD candidate. He was like super energetic, like super interesting, and he taught us a little bit more about classifying pottery, and then we got to classify pottery ourselves and like hold really, really old pottery, which was a pretty unique experience.
Yep, and right after that, we all went to lunch. I personally got to sit down with Michael and learn a little bit more about his career path and what his next steps are. And after that, we all went to take a little bit of a tour around PCC's college. And during that time, we also took a trip to the chapel where we got to see some of the elaborate artwork inside as well as the organ. And after that exercise, we then went down to the Fitzwilliam Museum, where we had to go through a pretty long and arduous exercise of categorizing a bunch of different pottery.
A lot of different pottery.
A lot of different pottery by by style, by time period, and various other categories. But after that, we were done for the evening in terms of work, and so our groups split up into different arrays depending on what they were interested in doing. So my group in particular, we went to go punting, which was just a fabulous experience, just being able to take a boat trip around Cambridge and see all the beautiful buildings. And our punting host was a very good tour guide. He was very energetic and quirky, and we got to learn a lot about England's history, and it was just overall really beautiful way to spend the evening.
My group had a little bit less exciting of an afternoon. We went to go and try to find a bookstore, but we didn't end up making it to one. We ended up at a children's bookstore instead. So then we ended up just taking the train back, and some of us went out to dinner. Some of us just headed back to the apartments. But yeah, overall it was a good day.
Very great day.